There is the image about ourselves. You see, there is a self-image that is built up in an ivory tower out of fantasies, out of dreams, out of inferiority feelings compensated for by delusions of grandeur, out of a composite of hero figures to get relief from our lacks and limitations performance-wise, socially, in the arena where it counts, where you're judged, rewarded, or punished. If you are disenfranchised, if you are pariah, a social pariah, you're an invisible man, you don't get any respect and credibility out there because of your physical presence, because of your height, your phenotype, which is the image that others, the way they see you in situation. If you're observant and objective, you'll be able to read the revolving mirrors. You'll be able to see and interpret fairly accurately the image of yourself that your social opponent, the social performer that you are in confrontation with, and everything is a confrontation, is an encounter. It's a covert and overt battle. If you're not prepared properly, if you're not properly disciplined and focused, disaster. If you don't have a physical appearance and presence in the situation, you don't know how to assert yourself quickly and effectively, disaster. You'll never get what you want, what you need. It'll never happen. The only thing you'll get is by gratis and fantasy. Good luck on that, because of the primordial greed principle. What's in it for me? Nobody does anything gratis. What's it worth if it's gratis? What can you do for me is really the question. And if you're disenfranchised, and if you're a short, small man with no appearance, then you're going to have to figure out what you can do with that. You're a little shorty with no appearance and no personality. You got nothing physically going for you. 5'2", 5'1", 5'3", 5'4" even. So the first thing you have to do is train yourself, discipline yourself, focus, prepare, get yourself in the best shape you possibly can. And I'm talking about flexible, strong, effective muscle. But you have to be, well, I was going to say you have to be concerned about the aesthetics and balance, but that may not be as important as being very, very powerful. Because you see, as a short man, it's very difficult to get aesthetics and balance. You don't have the verticality. See? He's got to dress to win, dress to be effective, dress to make a impression that will be respected. And you begin from there. Then you have to look outside the box. In many times, many instances, honesty is not the best policy. We'll do what we can do to survive. We'll do what we can do to be effective. We have to learn to give to ourselves what our society won't give us because of the way we look, because of the way we behave, because of the impression that we make, and because of what we say and do, which is the behavior. And that's the phenotype. All that going together at one time That's why I keep the contradictions, I keep the tensions, I keep the frustrations, I keep the consequences always present in my analysis. So we see it's not as simple. It's not as basic. I mean basic in terms of a resolution. As your guru, Tony Robbins, the king of the gurus, the self-help gurus, the breakthrough gurus make it out to be. And I'm sorry, guy, you can't do therapy in an arena.